The Kiev Independent recently cited leaked Russian documents suggesting that Russia may be assisting China in preparation related to a potential Taiwan contingency in 2027. Meanwhile, according to reports by the think tank RUSI, Russia has agreed to sell China the following military articles. So Tony, again, I'm going to make use of your defense expertise here. In light of all these new Russia-China military cooperation in the arms purchases, these seem to be pretty concrete, but I'm wondering what signal do these send for Taiwan Strait security particularly, and how, if at all, do you think they might require Taiwan to make shifts or adjustment to its own defenses assumption, perhaps operational doctrines?
Mm-hmm. The fact is, many people think of airborne operation, they think of the World War II movies where airplane comes and people drop. Nowadays, that doesn't happen that way, okay? The big air transports, they're highly easy targets because they're so large. And once they take off in China, pretty much Taiwan's radar can detect it. And Taiwan's air defense systems, because those transports cannot maneuver, they're easy targets. And so airborne operations is not that easy. They can be hit all the way in until Stingers. Every soldier can carry a Stinger out of the woods, and these aircraft will be flying around 500 to 1,000 meters to drop stuff because you can't be too high, the stuff will drift away. And they are in the prime zone, so I can't imagine China, if they assess the risk of an airborne operation, unless they are able to totally defeat Taiwan's air defense, which I don't see how that can happen, it's a highly risky thing because most of the transport will be destroyed over Taiwan Strait. So in that sense, Taiwan's already addressed this issue by buying thousands of these Stinger missiles, and they can be hidden anywhere in the trees, among the trees and things, and of course the layered air defense system. So I don't see it as a huge increase in threat per se. Yeah.
So on the Taiwan's own defense preparation point, maybe I'll go to Charles for this issue. The NDAA also talk about working towards future greater joint development and cooperation between U.S. and Taiwan when it comes to defense side. What's your assessment on that issue?
Yeah, I think I agree with Tony. China probably lasts short of enough experiencing on the real airborne warfare. However, from the leak, they show they both 37 light armored vehicles with anti-guns and a lot of parachute systems, which they also ex-Russians training their airborne battalions, which means Russia right now, they have real war experience. They are teaching Chinese soldiers. The same, United States and Taiwan will probably need to this kind of cooperations, how to train our soldiers and our battalions to fight the real war, or kind of simulation on the real war to fight against airborne, I think is very important. However, like I said, we still need to fulfill our porcupine strategy, buy enough Stingers and also the missiles to protect our high, long range, and also short range airspace. Mm-hmm.